I appreciate
Let
Alex
him
Stein
free.
so much. Like you have to not be afraid of conflict. Like that's what I give him such credit for. Is like
Yep.
he's just, and I guess
I haven't seen this. I saw this that he posted it. I
it
haven't
helps
watched
to
it yet.
be tall, I think. But
Yeah, what is he, like 6'3" or something?
6'3".
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
It's like people are less likely to fuck with you.
Roe versus Wade protest. We'll see how they feel about.
And he just does it all with a smile.
Are
and
you
he's
guys in favor of my
unfazed.
body, my choice?
He's always smiling.
Yes. First of all, look at this. She's wearing a Satan shirt and
And she's wearing a coat hanger. Oh my
literally
god.
a coat hanger, a Satan shirt, and she looks like an angry turnip. This is her hairdo.
These two are probably married.
Ugh. She's still rocking these ear holes, these like ear vaginas. I can't believe people
Hold
are
on.
still doing this.
So wait, before you hit play, he goes, "What do you think about vaccine mandates?" And she looks forward.
Wait,
What is she thinking? What is she thinking on the right?
Body, my choice.
Yes.
What about vaccine mandates? Are you in favor of vaccine?
She's like panics because she goes,
like,
she knows she's been called out. She knows that she's hypocritical.
Mandates?
Yes. Yep.
Y'all are even. Don't you think that's hypocritical, kind of?
Why would it be hypocritical?
Well, why should
Delay
you mandate
tactics.
somebody getting a vaccine
Did it work?
if you want some people to have body autonomy?
I believe that it's your choice to get vaccinated. However, what about the safety for everybody?
Yeah, but what about the safety of the baby?
Immediately. He's just so quick. It's so good.
Exactly.
What about?
There is no baby.
There is no baby.
It's a lump of
cell.
There is no
You guys
baby.
really believe that?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't think? So you think you're saying
In
it's
other
impossible
states,
to get an
the red
abortion?
states are already trying to make it a crime
Again, another angry turnip. They all have the same hairdo.
to leave the state to get an abortion.
I feel like all these women don't have sex with men anyway. Is that
Or themselves or anyone. And why does she have the Italian flag on a handprint across her mouth? Did she get in a fight with a pizzeria? I don't
You think it's impossible to get an abortion? I don't think it's impossible.
I didn't say it's impossible,
So you can
but they're
still
trying to
get
make it that way
one. So it's still possible.
for now.
So what are we protesting?
Yeah, what are we protesting? You can still get an abortion.
Still possible to get an abortion?
That we have a right to get an abortion, and that the government is trying to take that away. The Texas government is taking away our right to choose what we do with our bodies.
That's fair. Thank you.
It doesn't.
But it doesn't.
I think we need to do some research on science.
No, I've looked at it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think you
And
guys
then
are
they
And
walk
we're out.
away.
Well, hypocritical or not, that's cool. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
You guys in favor of my body, my choice?
In general, yeah.
What about, are you guys in favor of vaccine mandates?
Depends on the situation.
Mandates? Can you explain?
Well, like, do you
Has he
think
not
the
heard of
vaccine should be
vaccine
mandated?
mandates, this
People have
guy?
to get the vaccine to either work or travel? Don't you
The
think?
COVID vaccine you're referring to? It's a good question.
Well, if people
He's literally never thought about this.
want to be safe.
Because this guy is, I think this chick wears the pants in the relationship.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, huh? I never thought about that.
Oh yeah.
I would highly
Standing forward.
recommend it, but as
Yes, the body language.
as
Yep.
far as actual legislation, it takes a lot of thought and care. Duh.
So no, vaccine
Duh.
mandates.
It's a good question. I wouldn't take a stance on either side, actually.
I think more babies are dying than women that are dying from not getting an abortion. Would you disagree with that?
So, is the problem then a utilitarian matter of the cost of whose lives are worth more than the others?
Exactly. Whose life is more important?
So, a baby,
I think the baby's
Maybe.
life is just
Maybe a
equally as
baby.
important.
so
Question, are you in favor of my
She's
body,
so
my
annoyed at
choice?
him.
Get it.
All these people that are claiming that women's lives are going to be at risk and whatnot, literally in every single state where abortion has with the trigger laws that went illegal immediately with Roe v. Wade being overturned, every single one I've looked into the like details of the law. If the health of the mother is at risk, it is like that's the go-to. All right.
Yeah, they can
That's
still
it.
get it.
The-
Or
the
rape
priority
or incest.
is the health of the mother, period. That's it. So like every single time they say that, I'm like, you don't know the laws. You're clueless because
Right.
it's priority. So if it's like if her life is at risk, there's no question. It's like the doctor signs off. It's like, all right, we have to save your life. That this is you're more important.
Yep.
That so like every time they say anything about like the women's life is at risk, it's like you're a fear-mongering asshole.
Yeah.
Because you're clueless and you're just reiterating the stupid narrative talking points.
There's something kind of addictive about fear and anger, and I think
kind of
the powers that be like riling up their base.
Oh yeah.
To just get them in this fear anger loop, so then they feel, because they know what points they feel justified shouting at people, in a park.
Well, you nailed it right there. They are now going around begging for people they just need 2 more votes to end the filibuster so that they can do everything that they want to do, which is basically become authoritarians and tell us what we get to do as citizens, even though the Roe v. Wade being overturned is literally giving the decision back to the people to decide for themselves whether or not they vote in someone who will actually vote in their favor. That's what a constitutionally protected republic should be doing. But they want big government to tell them what to do. Their arguments are all null and void.
The leftist politician would rather have their base angry and like destroying property and like lighting fires. They would rather have them stressed out and angry and confused than actually say to their base, no, look, health of the mother, you can still get an abortion. Oh, look, if you break it down, you can actually still get an abortion. It's not being outlawed. Even if you live in the most red state, or like they're not acting in a way to soothe their base. It seems like they would rather have them stressed out.
Absolutely.
And fearful, which is like, you don't care about people if that's how you're,
I mean, look at yesterday, all of the asshole politicians that instantly went to, we got to ban guns. Like, we got to push our administration's plan to get rid of gun rights because of this tragedy. And it's like, give it a fucking day at least, you motherfuckers. Like, that shit pisses me off so much.
Right. Oh, we don't deserve to celebrate 4th of July because we have mass shootings. Oh, really? You want to look at the fentanyl deaths? You want to look at car deaths? You could just as easily say that it's your right to OD on fentanyl. It's your right to drive a car, but you can still kill yourself with both.
Or the fact that or not all, but I think it's like some 95% of all mass shooters that were televised and whatnot were all on mental health drugs that supposedly help you become stable, when in reality it can have the opposite effect, and oftentimes does, especially with a lot of people that are really on the freaking tipping the scale of mental illness. And it's like, just take this drug, it'll balance you out, and also make Big Pharma a lot of money. Yeah,
that's what I feel like. The trans lobbyists, it's basically like the reason, a big reason, like if Big Pharma didn't make so much money off of people going trans, like would it be made this political? I don't think so. I think it's
definitely
like
not.
It's really like not about trans people, it's more about Big Pharma.
Correct.
Get out of here, man. Are you? Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's gonna feel good. You immediately get recognized.
Wait, is that what happened? I didn't actually.
Yeah, I think this guy got recognized.
Maybe
He's like, my job is I spray her with sunblock. I don't have my own thoughts.
For my body, my choice? Get out of here, man. Are you? Get out of here. Are you in favor of my body, my choice? Are you in favor? I have a question. Are you in favor of my body, my choice?
Absolutely.
What about vaccine mandates?
I think vaccine mandates are also a great example of my body, my choice, because I think anyone's like independent.
Another turnip right here in the background.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Choice about their health is their own individual choice.
So they shouldn't be mandated.
I don't think that they should be mandated.
I think that's fair. How about you? Are you in favor of my
He's
body,
having
my
a
choice?
blast this whole time. Like, even if he ever gets freaked out or upset, like, he never shows it, which is a real skill.
That's today, bro. What?
Of course.
There's something wrong with you. What about vaccine mandates? Are you in favor of vaccine mandates? Don't answer this.
I don't even know.
You don't need to deal with them. You don't need to.
Are you guys in favor?
Look at this. A white man cuts off a black woman, tells her you don't need to talk to him.
Wow.
You don't need to deal with them.
Look at that.
Are you guys in favor of my body, my choice?
Yes.
What about vaccine mandates?
Sure. I don't. Yeah.
You guys are in favor?
Yeah, they're
of
Hispanic.
vaccine
They're
mandates?
not about that.
Really. I mean, it's just one of those deals where,
It's
for the greater good.
The greater
So you're gonna
good.
be in the video.
I can't wait to be in one of your videos. What's up, dude?
Say hey. So you like killing babies? This is what a baby killer looks like.
This is what a fascist looks like.
Yeah, I'm not a fascist at all. You guys want to murder babies.
Oh,
They want to
okay.
murder babies.
I'm not, but you are. I'm not, but you are.
Yeah,
How old are
wanna
you?
murder babies.
How
Yeah,
old
this is
are
what they
you?
want to do. They love to kill babies. This is what they do. They kill babies. Yeah,
Yeah, the turnip yelled out, "It's not a baby," and then I love what he says
it
next.
is a baby. It is going to be. What do you think it's going to grow up to be? A dog? What do you think it's going to grow up to be? Yeah, you were once a fetus. You know what? I'm just happy that your mom didn't abort you. See, these people are so confused. They're so
They
confused.
don't understand how to deal with his kindness.
No, yeah, because he's
I'm just
not
glad
telling
your
them to
mother
fuck
didn't
off.
abort you, and it's like, how do you respond to that if you're a turnip sitting there trying to, yell at him? And it's like, they don't understand. They're used to fighting an aggressor. That's what they get. So that's what I was kind of talking about as well. It's like, that's not how you win. You win by, over loving them. And Alex Stein somehow is able to get his point across while still with having a smile on his face and still showing love to the people that he's also in the same sentence calling baby killers. They're killing babies, but I'm glad your mother didn't abort you. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's a
How do you
powerful
respond
sentence.
to that? A guy
Right.
smiling at you going, "I'm glad your mother didn't abort you." I wish she did. Like, you look insane. Like,
Yeah, exactly. He's letting them do all the work for him. He's like, I'm just gonna continue doing me, and they keep exposing themselves by being who they are.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
glorious.
And he said something similar to he invited me to do the show at the Stand in New York City the other week. It was the day after, I think, the Mines thing, and he had his own protesters. Like, if you've seen that video, like,
I have
people with
seen
the
that one.
specific Alex Stein signs, like,
Glorious.
they were outside of the Stand just protesting him specifically. And he said to one of them, like, I'm glad your mom didn't abort you. And she's like, and they just spat back at him like, "Oh, I wish your mom had killed you." Like, just awful. They make themselves look so terrible.
Yep, they do. And what did he do? He grabbed the sign out of the dude's hand, and the guy's like, "Don't look at my face. Oh,
Yeah, he was like,
the light. Oh God, I'm going to melt."
It's like, really? I thought you could stand behind everything you're saying. Aren't you confident about it? Why should you be afraid for people to see your face? And they're just like, what? He's loving?
Baby is growing inside their body. These people are not very smart. Just remember that.
Hey, good job, Alex.
You know why they don't want their face to be seen? Because I think deep down, these people know that it's wrong.